Now then, I've just woken up, so if I'm a bit groggy in this video, please forgive me, but I thought before I go out quickly, upload my SummerSlam predictions for tomorrow night, SummerSlam 2010. Right, I'm going to start off with Dolph Ziggler, Kofi Kingston. Can I just point out at this point that I've not heard this match being discussed on like any internet websites or anything like that. I've just saw it on Wikipedia before. I've gone on Wikipedia to get the list of matches, and this was on there. Now, I've not watched SmackDown for a month, admittedly, so I don't actually know if they've booked this match or not, if they've announced it. So, just to hazard a guess, I'd say that Dolph Ziggler has just won the IC title. I'd think that he'd keep the title. You know, they're not going to put it on him on SmackDown and then take it straight off in like a week or two, like, what is it, 10 days later. So yeah, Dolph Ziggler will beat Kofi Kingston if that match goes ahead. Then we've got the Divas title match. The returning Melina is challenging the champion Alicia Fox. Now, they just had Melina go over Alicia Fox in the last match, so I can't see Alicia Fox losing 2 weeks in a row to Melina. I think Melina's gonna get cheated out of this one. You know, Alicia Fox will like grab the tights, get a roll up or something like that. Either way, Alicia Fox will come out with a win, in my opinion, and then we'll get another month of Alicia Fox versus Melina type matches building up to the next pay-per-view, which, off the top of my head, is it Bragging Rights? I can't remember. Next off, Straight Edge Society versus Big Show. Like I said, I've not been watching SmackDown, so I'm not too sure what's going on in this match. Although, is CM Punk still injured? I take it that he's returning and he is back to full health, because people have been saying they're actually looking forward to this match, and to me, Joey Mercury and Luke Gallows against Big Show isn't a match I really want to look forward to. They could just put that on any random SmackDown episode, in my opinion. So if CM Punk's back, I expect the Straight Edge Society to beat Big Show, but if he's not, I expect the Big Show to beat the Straight Edge Society. Next up, we've got the World Heavyweight title match. Kane to defend against Rey Mysterio Jr., or Rey Mysterio as he's being dubbed now. Yeah, Kane's got to go over in this one, hasn't he? He's going into that storyline with Undertaker, and you can't really have him do anything but destroy the small Rey Mysterio in this next match. Then you got Team Nexus versus Team WWE. Speculation is rife on who is going to be turning, who is the mole in the WWE camp. For all we know, there's a mole in the Nexus camp and they're going to join Team WWE. We never know. But personally, I think there is going to be a mole in Team WWE. Speculation about it being John Cena. I can't see it being John Cena, mainly because he's your main babyface. He's the guy who brings in all the money to WWE. Now, a lot of people bring up the argument that, you know, even though John Cena does bring in a lot of money with merchandise, if you take him away, then someone else will fill that gap and also bring in a lot of money. Well, they don't realise that John Cena sells a lot of merchandise. He doesn't just sell the t-shirts, he sells the wristbands, he sells the armbands, headbands, trainers, t-shirts, posters, figures, DVDs, video games. He sells the whole lot. He is the main selling point. Now, you could put somebody else into that spot, for example Randy Orton, but Randy Orton's not going to sell wristbands, he's not going to sell headbands, he's not going to sell trainers, he's not going to sell wristwatches, he's not going to sell chains. You know, that's $20 quid, whatever, per person at least, gone in just like them few things. Never mind the rest of the stuff that it goes along in the merchandising of John Cena. So I don't think John Cena will be turned, and plus when he is turned, it will be less obvious, because everyone's expecting it now, and you can't turn your big baby face and it be so obvious. Like when Hulk Hogan turned, it's got to be like that. It's got to be a surprising turn that no one's expecting, and it's just going to come out of nowhere and bam, it's going to surprise us all. And that's what they've got to do with this. They can't just throw it away when everyone expects it to happen, because then it's going to take away from it. Like everyone just come on and go, yeah, so what? John Cena turned, blah blah blah. We all need, you know, it'd be rubbish. You've got to turn him the right way, a surprising way, a shock way, out of nowhere, bam. Also, people have speculated that John Morrison might turn. You know, he started to grow a beard, and you know, he started to make him look a bit heelish, and people have picked up on that a little bit. But I can't see them turning him heel. I think they're going to go the other way. You know, him and R-Truth have been having a little rivalry. They've made they've made Morrison look like the heel, so I think they're going to flip it and go the other way, and R-Truth will turn on Team WWE, and then yeah, and turn on John Morrison, and Nexus will win. He was also the NXT Pro, or was it David Otunga, or was it Darren Young? No, it wasn't Darren Young, because he had he had a CM Punk, didn't he? So yeah, he was Otunga's Pro on NXT, so it does make sense like that. So I think either way, Nexus will win. Another person who could turn is Great Khali. You know, they've put him out of the match, and I think it's quite possible that they could do it the way they did the Hulk Hogan turn back at Beast 96, where he comes down to the ring, you expect him to say Team WWE, and bam, he starts chopping Team WWE. You know, Midway Nexus win. Then you got WWE title match, Sheamus to defend against the Viper, Randy Orton, everybody's new favourite boy. What can I say about this match? You've got, if Orton doesn't win, then he can't have another rematch. If anyone interferes to help Sheamus, or maybe Orton as well, they get suspended. So you know Orton's going to win this match, isn't he? He's going to go over Sheamus, probably defend the title against him the next night on Raw or next week or something like that, and then you know that's going to be the end of it. You know, there's been speculation of will the Miz interfere in this match afterwards, and they've been building it up to make it look like he will. I think if they do make him interfere, then they're going to have Orton go over him, if I'm being honest. They'll have Miz come down, cash in the Money in the Bank, Orton out of nowhere, RKO him, get the pin, 1, 2, 3, that'll be it. Miz will lose his shot. But personally, I don't think they will have Miz cash in at all at this pay-per-view. So yeah, that is what I think of the pay-per-view. I think it'll be an okay show. Ziggler and Kofi should be an okay match. Melina, Alicia Fox will be passable. Straight Edge Society versus Big Show, which should be a fun match. Kane and Mysterio, it'll probably drag on a little bit, but be okay overall. Next is TWE is my main match on this card. This is the match that I'm really looking forward to. This is pretty much the only reason why I want to watch this. Now, I'm not going to be able to watch it myself till about Tuesday, Wednesday, because I'm going to be away. But still, this is the match that I'll be thinking about throughout that time, because I won't be getting any spoilers to me. So I'll be thinking to myself, oh, I wonder who won, I wonder who turned, I wonder what's been happening on Raw afterwards, the fallout. So that's going to be interesting. And then Orton Sheamus should be an okay match, nothing too brilliant, but they put out a decent match. So yeah, that's my predictions, and if you want to put your predictions down here in the box or video response or whatever, then feel free, and I'm out.